faithful Niner Empire. What's good? It's your boy, Jay in the Bay. We've got a smorgasbord of 49ers news today. Let's get right to it. The 49ers have placed defensive lineman Khalil Davis on the reserve/non-football injury list. He is recovering from a torn ACL he suffered while getting prepared for the draft this season. There was no inclination that Khalil Davis was going to make an impact this early on in the season, for this season, for that matter anyway. The 49ers have a lot of depth on the defensive line. I think Khalil Davis is a guy maybe in the future who could replace DJ Jones. But that's the latest on Khalil Davis. Also, the 49ers have released linebacker Jeremiah Gemmel. They've also released offensive lineman Sam Schluter. Now, one surprising roster move that the 49ers made was releasing tight end Tanner Hudson. I thought Tanner Hudson made the most out of his opportunities. He had 8 targets in the preseason, 7 catches, 1 receiving touchdown. I mean, what more can you ask a tight end who's on the roster bubble to do? Well, that is when you have a tight end room consisting of George Kittle, Charlie Warner's coming back from his core muscle surgery. You got Ross Dwelly. You got Tyler Croft. So there's a plethora of tight ends that Tanner Hudson had to beat. If it were up to me, I would have let go Ross Dwelly. I think he is a solid player, but I just feel like there's really no upside. Yeah, he's got good hands, but the 49ers just don't use him. And I thought Tanner Hudson really flashed for the 49ers this preseason. I'm sure Tanner Hudson will get signed by another team. Also have some other interesting news in regards to 49ers running back Elijah Mitchell. Now, Mitchell has missed majority of the training camp due to a hamstring injury, but 49ers head coach Kyle Shanahan did provide an update for us on Elijah Mitchell today. Kyle Shanahan did say that Elijah Mitchell is on track to return in week 1. Mitchell suffered that hamstring injury earlier in camp. He was expected to miss the entire preseason, but I think that was mainly for precautionary reasons. The 49ers have a lot of running backs: TDP, Jermichael Hasty, Jeff Wilson Jr., Jordan Mason, Trey Sermon. So there's no need to rush Mitchell back into training camp and preseason games, right? Makes no sense. But great news for Elijah Mitchell. He is trending upwards. Hopefully he will be ready to go and active on game day versus the Chicago Bears week 1. And I believe that's in, 21 days, almost 3 weeks. So looking forward to that. But that's the latest 49ers news. Thanks for watching your boy, Jay in the Bay. I'll see you guys in the next one. Go Niners.